who is a spokesperson for Smart India Hackathon to the desk. Welcome you, sir. I like to invite Dr. K.S.R.K. Sharma, sir, who is a convener of SIH and head of the department CSCTS. I invite Mrs. Chi Srilata ma'am, Director of Academics Vjit, onto the desk. All give us a round of applause. Next, I would like to invite Mr. R. Venkatachalam, who is the Director of Placements, onto the desk. Welcome you, sir. I would like to invite Dr. Ma'am, Dean Rankings and Academics of Vjit, onto the desk. I like to call Dr. S. Rujana ma'am, who is Principal and the most prestigious day of the SIH, who is a role model for all this to happen. Welcome you, ma'am, onto the stage. I would like to request D. Arunakumari ma'am, who is a HOD, Department of Computer Science and Engineering, onto the stage. Welcome you, ma'am. I would like to invite Dr. Anusha ma'am, who is HOD, Department of CSE AIML, onto the stage. It's an honor to have so many guests in the college. So for the day, we have two iconic guests. Mr. B. Annaloya, who is a Director of Tech Systems. Thank you so much, sir, for coming on to SIH. We invite you onto the stage. We have Ms. Pinky Nampally, who is a certified AEM and AEF developer, Verizon, Hyderabad, onto the stage. Welcome you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Now, it's time to hear from someone who plays a vital role in shaping and leading the organization to a single platform called Smart India HACKATHON-2025, who's constantly working behind the scenes to ensure that the students' excellence is not just a dream but real goal. I call upon Mr. K. Kishore sir to address the gathering regarding the SIH.
Principal Madam, Sujana Madam, respected Director of Academics Srilata Madam, respected Dean of Accreditations and Ranking Padmaja Madam, respected Director of Placements Chalam Sir, respected guests who are accepting our invite and spending your valuable time with us today, respected HODs of all the departments, my dear coordinators, faculty members, internal experts and participants, a very good morning to all. It gives me an immense pleasure to welcome you all Smart India Hackathon, Internal Hackathon 2025. As a spark of our institute, I feel privileged to stand here before you today for making this exciting beginning. SIS is India's biggest open innovation model that encourages young minds of Indian engineers think differently, collaborate effectively and design innovative solutions for real-world challenges. This year also, AICTE and Ministry of Education Innovative Cell has proposed more than 230 problem statements, both hardware and software, which are identified by various state and central government agencies. So, around 2,500 institutions around India are going to participate in this event. SIH is the best platform for Indian young and budding engineers to apply your technical and innovative ideas, provide impactful solutions and showcase your talent on global platform. So from our institution, around all the departments, we have received overwhelming response, around 246 proposals for both hardware and software. From various departments, from CSE, 65 proposals are received, ID 47, CSE AML 45, CSE DS 22, AI 15, AIDS 5, ECE 29, Triple 6, Civil 2, Mechanical 2. First year also we received 8 proposals. From among these 246 teams, we are going to select best 50 teams, and we need to upload that best 50 teams to the further round of SIS 2025. Then final SIS will be happen between to building the future of India. On behalf of our institution, I encourage every team to showcase your work with passion, compete on this global platform. Don't think about the result, win or lose. You are all innovators, and this experience will shape your journey ahead. So let us together make this SIH remarkable success. Thank you one and all.
Thank you so much, Kishore sir. I would like to invite Dr. Oble sir, who is a HOD IT, to come with us. Thank you so much. It's my honor and privilege to introduce and invite our beloved principal, Dr. A. Srujana ma'am, who is a young and dynamic academic leader and a passionate educator who has been instrumental in shaping the growth and the success of Vjit. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together in welcoming Dr. A. Srujana ma'am, Principal Vjit, to the inaugural address.
Guest of today's Internal Smart India Hackathon 2025, Mr. Vjit and Ms. Pinky Nampalli, dignitaries on the dais, heads of various departments, our own mentors who have come back to serve as mentors for the internal hackathon teams who are contesting to participate on a bigger platform, and my dear students, a very good morning. Is this your strength for the next 48 hours? Maybe more energy is required for you. Good morning. Yes, that is what has to continue for the next 48 hours. The same zeal, the same spirit has to continue. First of all, I congratulate Mr. Kishore Garu and HOD of CSCDS, Mr. Sharma Garu, and all the other allied department HODs for motivating their students and inviting 247 teams, not a small number. So let me have a good round of applause for ourselves. With a lot of zeal and enthusiasm, you have registered yourself to participate, but I want you all to continue the same thing, because this platform is a smaller platform where you can compete yourself, and as has been told by Kishore Garu, 50 teams will be uploaded to AICT. You need to compete with the entire India. Teams around our country will be participating in various domains. And for your information, a team comprising of students from EEE, ECSC and IT, they were the winners of 2021 SIH at all India level, and they brought laurels to this institution. And last year also a team comprising of AI, IT and EEE students have been up to the rounds for the Smart India Hackathon, and they have won the appreciation of the jury. So we expect you to go to that height and learn more and use this platform, use the inputs which are given by the mentors, may it be faculty mentors, may it be industry mentors who are here to help you out. Learn yourself, employ your skill set and work beyond your class, and use these 2 days to improve your ideas, come up with more innovative things which are useful for the society, which will be useful for this nation. So best of I expect each and every one of you to give your 100% and let the best 50 teams aspire at a bigger platform. Thank you one and all, and I wish all the best to all the participants. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Your vision and guidance inspire our innovators to think beyond boundaries. So we are honored to have with you us today. I would like to request Samatha ma'am to greet Mr. Beam Annaloya with the floral greetings. So before I hand over the session to Sir, it's my privilege to introduce Sir's profile. Mr. Beam Annaloya is a Director of Tech Systems, a seasoned technocrat with over 20 years of leadership experience in program and program management, customer success, technical delivery and cross-functional team leadership. Sir is specialized in aligning technology initiatives with business strategy to drive sustainable growth and innovation. Mr. Beam leads enterprise-level initiatives which are focused on PMO strategy and governance, change leadership and strategy execution, business intelligence and operation insights, sales enablement and global partnerships. Mr. Beam Annaloya is passionate about building empowered teams, fostering a culture of innovation and delivering measurable business outcomes through strategic leadership and operational rigor. Sir is a Scrum Master certified by Scrum Alliance. We welcome you amongst us, sir. I invite Mr. Beam Annaloya to address the gathering.
Good morning, friends. Can you hear me okay? Okay, good. Thank you for inviting me and all the dignitaries here, and it takes a great pleasure to look at all the young, bright minds in front of me. I've not written a big speech. I don't know what to say to all these people because nowadays everything, whatever I say, right, I talk about innovation, I talk about hackathon, you get everything from ChatGPT. If I ask it, can you tell me, it will tell it. If you go back to your home and read it, it's the same thing that will be there. Then I thought, why should I come here? And why should you spend your next 10 minutes listening to me? I think the only thing that I can share you cannot get or may not get within using your ChatGPT or your Copilot, whatever is my experiences, what I learned. If I share that with you, then probably some of you might get benefit from those things and some of you might use it, and then that might help you to shape your future on this one. So I'm honored to stand in front of you. I think let's start with the lame joke, right? We used to have a lame joke for hackathons, all those things, right? One person brings a pressure cooker hackathon. He said, why you bring the pressure cooker hackathon? He said, sir, you asked us to work under pressure. So we have a pressure cooker here. So that's a lame joke, perhaps. So do I have your attention here for the next 5-10 minutes? Because I heard in my recent leadership meeting, right? Out of all the crowd we have, right? There are 21 of people who live in their dreams. They care nothing about what happens in the state, what happened around them. They are in their dreams. Some people are bowling fast to Virat Kohli, some people are playing cricket, some people are doing movies. So they live in their own world. Then you have 15% of people who focus on everything what's happening around. And there are 60% of people who have this attention span issues. They are here, they'll go back to their dreams, they'll come back here, they'll pay for 2 minutes, and if they don't like what I am speaking, right, they'll go back to their dreams, enjoy that. So all these things are happening. So if you are 21%, maybe you have not heard about anything from me. If you are part of that 60% or 15%, just pay attention to next 5 minutes, which I am trying to explain whatever I do. So we talk about this innovation a lot, right? That's a leadership buzzword. We talk innovate. Why do you need to innovate? If you go back, talk to your grandparents, right? Going to school itself is a problem. They walk for 6 kilometers, 5 kilometers, walk around, go using cycle, they go to school. Then they worked hard and they brought us a place where we can go to a school within our village. Now if you look at now, the things we work in a certain way so that now you have better companies. What you do, what you work on today's things will help you and your to shape up, the future to shape up in a different way. That is why innovation is very, very important in part of our life. Now coming to hackathon, right, why it is important? How many of you are from final year students? We have final year students? Okay, a little few. I think 3rd year, 4th year. You write your resume, right? What will be your soft skills? Most of the times you write problem solving techniques. I'm a team player. I can work under pressure. I can work with multiple people. I can deliver under pressure. All those things will be your soft skills, right? If you have a soft skills, these are the things that you will be trained in. What do you mean by problem solving techniques? Do you have an example? This is the example that you can quote when you go to your future, when you go to your interview or anything. You have delivered something within these 48 hours. Working with different teams, you have different people. You have 10 friends, each one is different. One person is very good at finding mistakes. He is your QA. One girl is very good at coding skills. Maybe they are developers you have. One person may not do all these things, but they can work, collaborate within everyone and make sure that you deliver something. That's your teamwork that happens. So hackathon, don't read hackathon. This is one thing which we stress is, even though it's a code championship that happens and you do a lot of coding on this one, just think hackathon as something beyond the coding things. It helps you to understand problem solving. It helps you to become a team player, which is very important. It helps you to work under pressure and deliver within the deadlines, which is one of the key things that once you enter into an IT industry or any other job. So use hackathon as a place to polish your skills in this area. Have you heard about Simon Sinek? Anybody? So he is one of the gurus of leadership training. What do we do to solve any problem, right? What do we do? How do you approach any problem? You say what you want to do and how you want to approach that one and what is the outcome. Is it the same thing that we do? Except that 21% people, maybe others. Is that how we do the things? You know, you are still with me? Yes, no? Yes, okay. So the thing is what, how, why. These are the key things that are need to ask for solving any problem, isn't it? Yes? Okay. Now the thing is, what Simon Sinek says, and what is important is, you reverse the order. You always start with the why. Why we are doing this one? What is the importance of doing this one? You start with the why, and then you go to how, and then you go to what you are going to do that. One of the key things that I want, what we observe even in the hackathons that we do in our organization is, people tend to think about the technologies more. You know ML, you know AI, now people always talk about the big data, all those things, fancy technologies, NoSQL and all those things. So first you have the tools, then you try to find out a problem and you want to solve it. That is not the right way. It's always look at the problem, what is the optimal solution that is required to solve that problem, use the technology as a tool and solve that problem. So identifying the problem, what is the outcome, what is the impact plays a major role compared to how we are doing it. How we are doing it is more further yourself to learn on learning the skills, but the outcome, the end user, as an end user, we will only look at the outcome, what it came. So that's why I'm saying stress more on identifying the problem and then solve that one. So this is the key thing I request all of you to follow. And when you are doing a hackathon, you know about Dunzo, right? I heard that Dunzo came out of the hackathons, one of the hackathons. And it started as a WhatsApp group. So technology is important, but the important thing is what is the solution that you are providing for the problem. So that's the key thing. Let's stress on and work towards the things and provide a result to a problem and impact the users. That will give you the better results. And why it is important as an individual to you is, this will help you to think in a way you will become more as a partner, not just a developer, but you will become a partner for any of the problems. And you can provide a solutions to the issues, which will help you in shaping up your entire career. So that's why I request all of you to work well. If you are failing, fail fast. Next 48 hours, if the next 10 hours, if you are failing, don't worry about that one. Move ahead, deliver something. I know you then at the end you might be having like 10, 15, 50 groups might be shortlisted from this entire 250 groups. But the thing is, once you finish the hackathon, all of you whoever are participating in this will learn something. Maybe a simple Python code, maybe how to debug. And all those things, at least you will have something learning from this one. So You are participating means you are a winner, and once you work hard and deliver things, then you will learn a lot of things. So before closing, I think one of the famous quotes that I read when we go for this. Do you do, any one of you do this 10K runs, 5K runs? Or extras only, right? Nobody is running these days? Or it's only for the 30 plus, 40 plus people? Okay, so I read one quote when we are participating in this 10K run. What they said, the woman has written on her t-shirt. She said that I came last in the race, but I beat all those who haven't finished the race, and I beat all those who have not yet started. That means you are a winner once you are part of a hackathon. Do well, innovate, work hard, collaborate like hell, build your prototype shamelessly. People think it is crazy. Don't worry about that one, and execute your list. All the best to all of you. Thanks for the opportunity.
That's so wonderful to listen to the encouraging words of Mr. Bhim Annaloya, who is the Director of Tech Systems. Thank you so much, sir. I request Ms. Kavya to call Ms. Pinky Nampalli and greet with floral greetings. Meanwhile, I would like to invite the guest of honor, Ms. Pinky Nampalli, who is a certified AEM and AEP developer Verizon, having 9+ years of experience in IT industry with an extreme hands-on experience in all the phases of SDLC, worked in agile methodology and complete understanding of Scrum. I would like to call Ms. Pinky Nampalli to share her insights in this inaugural session for the Smart India Hackathon 2025. Welcome you, ma'am.
Hi everyone, a very good morning to all. I am so happy here today, and thank you so much all for inviting me for such a wonderful event which is the Smart India Hackathon. And I wish a very great success to all who are going to participate this hackathon. And let me tell you the reason why I came here. So Srinivas sir called me on Friday night and he told me that my college is conducting a hackathon. So at that time I was so surprised to hear, and also I am so happy to hear that colleges are also started conducting a hackathon. So which is a very good event for all the students, right? So and you have a very good team. Actually they are trying to be prepared for all the corporate best practices. They are trying to inculcate the culture of industry best practices so that you will be in a hands-on, so before you get into corporate industry. And also tell you, so when I was a fresher and I got my first job, right, so they used to conduct hardly once in a year. Later they increased the frequency of conducting a hackathons. Did you imagine so how many times they are conducting now? It's a bi-weekly they are conducting hackathons. Now you try to realize the importance of participating in hackathon. If you are participating in a hackathon, that will not only helpful for completing the program, that will also helpful for you to think out of the box. See, curriculum anyone can study. If you are having any small idea or else a big idea, whatever idea that you have, try to be implement and try to get the hands on, so that that will be open gates for your campus placements also. When you are going for a campus placements with the only curriculum and whatever the marks that you are putting in a resume, right? So sometimes interview may ask the questions which you know or maybe which you cannot answer. If you are adding these kind of all hackathon process that you have a hands-on, right, you are unknowingly you are grabbing intention towards your project, so that he can ask all the questions around your project what you have implemented. Because asking some questions randomly that doesn't give the that doesn't evaluate us to so how the students are and where they can fit into. So if they have a hands-on, so that we can ask the questions inside the project what you have gone through, right? So that you have the better way of presenting to the interviewer. So when you are when you are telling about the projects and what are the technologies that you have used, right? That will going to add a better weightage to your profile. And also I'll give you one suggestion to all: try to focus on whatever the curriculum that you are undergoing, right? So when you have the foundation is strong, you can build on top of anything, whatever you want. So currently in the curriculum, I think your lecturers are teaching about the data structures and all different streams students are there, right? I'm just as an IT employee and also I'm a background of CSA, I'm telling about the data structures. If you are very good at data structures, right? If you are able to write the algorithms, maybe technologies, whatever it is, maybe that is not a matter. If you are good at building an algorithm, you can write whatever the language that you wanted. Try to take one technology, be master in that, so that will be helpful for sure in your future. And also I'll tell you one example why I am asking you to participate in hackathon. So one of my college mates, so he started participating in hackathon, and also he came up with one idea saying that, so before that we do not have any greeting apps when we wanted to wish something, right? So we used to verbally we used to communicate to them, say if it is a birthday wishes, we used to say happy birthday, and we used to send the communication in the WhatsApp or any social media. So what they have thought, they initially started kind of a small interface, and they used to send some kind of a funny messages to us. So they started thinking, right, why can't we create an interface that can give a opportunity to users to do their own customization. So started building that small idea into a bigger platform now, and also they built a very good app. I think most of you guys know about, and you heard about the Brochil app, right? Anyone knows about the Brochil app? Yes. So that was developed by one of my classmates, who is a CMO of our Brochil company. He is a Srihari, and also another my classmate Rashmi Mayur. These two guys are developed, and now it is a very big successful running organization, and they are giving him jobs to many of the students. So I want you all become entrepreneurs, and also I want to see you become giving an opportunity to the other students and not going in the traditional path. I wish you a very great success to all, and with that I just want to wind up. And before that I forget, sorry. So I just want to, as I am a developer, right, I just want to give a small program and try to remember that. So because as I am following that one, always three things keep constants. Change is a constant, and adaptability is a constant, and the learning is a constant. Try to adapt the change and try to learning whatever comes in your way. That will give you a success for sure. Thanks. Thank you so much for giving me a wonderful opportunity.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for such wonderful words. In fact, so encouraging. Thank you so much. At Vjit, we believe the honoring of guests is a way of expressing a heartfelt gratitude for their time, wisdom, and encouragement. Their presence here today really adds immense value to Smart India Hackathon 2025. Now, it's a very special part of the program, the felicitations of our esteemed guests. May I request Ms. Srilata ma'am and Dr. Padmaja ma'am please to do the honors to Mr. Bhim Annaloya. Felicitate the guests. Thank you, ma'am. Dr. Padmaja ma'am and Ms. Srilata ma'am are doing the honors to Mr. Bhim Annaloya, who is the Director for Tech Systems. Next, I would like to invite Dr. A. Sushna ma'am, Principal, and Mr. Venkatachalam sir, and Dr. K. Sarke Sharma sir, who is the HOD, to do the honors to Ms. Pinky Napoli. Thank you so much, sir. Can we all be seated? As we have come to the close of the inaugural ceremony, it is now the time to acknowledge and express our gratitude to everyone who have made this event a success. May I now invite Dr. K. Sarke Sharma, who is the convener of Smart India Hackathon and HOD CSC Data Science Department of Vjit, to come forward and propose the formal vote of thanks.
Good morning all. It's my privilege and honor to extend my vote of thanks on this special occasion, the inauguration of internal hackathon of Smart India Hackathon 2025 at our college. On behalf of the faculty and students, I express my heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed guests, dignitaries and participants who have graced this event. First and foremost, I would like to sincerely thank our guests, Ms. Pinky ma'am and Beam sir, for sparing their valuable time to inspire and motivate our participants with their presence and words of encouragement. Thank you sir and thank you ma'am. My special thanks to our respected principal ma'am, Sujana ma'am, for her continuous guidance, support and vision in nurturing such innovative initiatives in our college. Thank you ma'am. I would like to extend my gratitude to our Director of Academics, Srilata ma'am, for her motivation, and the Dean Rankings and Accreditation, Padmaja madam, for her valuable support, and Director Placement, R.V. Chelam sir, for his constant encouragement in making this event a success. Thank you sir and madam. A heartfelt thanks to all the heads of the departments for their presence and active support, and the coordinators who worked tirelessly behind the scenes to make this program possible. Thank you everyone. Thank you each and every HOD sirs. Then last but not least, I thank all the student participants who are the true spirit of this hackathon. Your creativity, innovation and energy are what drive the success of HIs. Once again, all the best and thank you all for participating here. Then with that, I once again thank everyone present here for making this inaugural session a memorable one. Wishing all the participants the very best for the hackathon. May your ideas create impactful solutions for the society and the nation. Thank you once again.
With this, we have come to an end. As we proceed, we wish you all the best for the winning towards the next levels. I request all the participants to kindly proceed to your respective classes, respective venues. Our student coordinators, volunteers,